Hello everyone, welcome to ToffeeTube. What's up? Let's talk about the August 2022 celebrity styles to see what did they wear, from which brand, on which occasion, and how were they like. I generally post the notable awards, shows and ceremonies held every time and talk about the styles and the pros and cons of each. So if you're interested to know more about it, make sure to check the channel. This video is specifically created to talk about the other styles which have not been talked about and I think it's needed to be mentioned. Please stay with me and watch the video till the end. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. The first one is Ariana Grande that wore an ensemble from Prada. To be honest, the strapless bralette has not much to say. It seems it's just placed to cover the stuff, if you know what I mean. While the green checkerboard skirt is literally Prada. The skirt took inspiration from the Prada Spring 2008 collection and it seems it's been redesigned for her. I'm not fully comfortable with this waistband. Since it's an ensemble, I'd prefer if there were some efforts on the waist part so this would turn into a memorable look. While by seeing such an outfit, I just get the feeling like it's a simple look worn by her today and can be easily forgotten the next day. The next one is Katy Perry in this dazzling blue dress from the label Giuseppe Di Morabito. The halter neck feature, high slit, and spaghetti straps are some specific details that can depict chicness in a dress. But the most stunning item that made a different visualization to this dress is the ruches at the high slit. The sequins also made it so razzle-dazzle. I'm so glad that Katy wore a blue color of this dress, since its combination with her skin tone resulted in a delightful look. The thin straps of the halter neck are pulled over her neck, and the bodice itself has covered the breasts in a form that they are totally fitted to the dress. The straps and halter neck made a cross shape which is eye-catching. I'm glad to see her leaving her hair loose, and even the hair color is highly harmonized with the whole style. The next one is Lily Collins in this artistic look head to toe from the Valentino Couture 21 collection. The mini dress fabric is printed and there are these sequins that are asymmetrically implemented on some parts of the painting to be more dazzling. The texture of the print is sort of a mixture of nature vibe and also animal skin. I love these kinds of artworks that make you gaze more at them, to figure out what's going on here, what's the art, what's the point, what's the mission. The neckline is a simple white skirt type and is perfectly harmonized with the puffy sleeves. The sleeves and the torso are fully puffy featured, while the mini dress has been ideally stud fitted on her body. I have to say it's so satisfying not to see the simple runway look. She properly styled the dress with black ties and high heel pumps, and let's not forget to mention this hairdo with the black bow on it. The whole look is a strong one to be considered, and as I said, it's so artistic. The next one is Millie Bobby Brown in this look from Louis Vuitton. To be honest, I'm speechless by this outfit, in not a positive way. While the color of the dress is the only thing accepted in this look, the whole outfit is questionable and a big flop for Millie. The torso has a double spaghetti strap top with a plunging neckline and laces at its hemlines. It's tightened with a fabric belt at the waist and is pulled down in a puffy shape. Then there is this not iron skirt with lace detail at the hemline. How old did you say she is? 18. You bet. The whole outfit is a big flop. First of all, it really doesn't suit her body type and also her real age. The fabric seems like lingerie at some points. It absolutely needs to be ironed. The silhouette is underwhelming and brought a sloppy look out of her. Let's not mention the black pumps and the long necklace engaging with the dress. Everything regarding this look is disappointing. This month was one of those times when we saw Dua Lipa being so stylish on different occasions. As her birthday also was in this month, she looked desirable in most of her looks. One of the first outfits of August from Dua was this one from Valentino. She wore this pink glittery ensemble at her concert, and the design, as you see, was prepared for her by Pier Paolo Piccioli in person. The two molds of the bra top are kinda attached to each other by this tiny white bow, and the fabric is wrapped around her waist, creating a mini skirt shape with the slits. Later, this mini got removed and she showed up in the same texture of panties. She paired this look with opera gloves, which was a witty choice, and especially a good harmony with her first appearance with this look since she wore such a long cape belowing the ground. The whole pinky outfit that is completely in light of the Barbie trend that also we are all fed up to see is perfectly bringing the vibe. The other look from Dua that she wore during her birthday week is this white ensemble from Marc Jacobs. Honestly, whenever she wears a monochromatic style, it perfectly suits her. This white look contains a white jacket, a long skirt, and a razzle-dazzle sequin bra. She paired them with white high heel pumps and bags as well. The contrast between the white color of the outfit and her tan skin is so stunning to the eye. The texture of the skirt seems rough, while its long height and silhouette properly fitted to her. Maybe if it was a column skirt, it would have been a very good option, but this expansion at the bottom made it look more special. The cuts and stitches on the skirt took it out of simplicity, and the black belt added to the style is an iconic refresh to all the white ensemble outfit. It could have another color, but black can be acceptable in some points. The sequined bra with this circular coin-like feature is a unique one to talk about. It's new and creative. As I already mentioned, the white pumps and bags, this barcode attached to the back is so interesting for me. I'm not sure if it's a part of the design or if she purposely didn't remove it. If you have any ideas about this, let me know in the comments. The other look that Dua wore, and I think I have to mention here, is this white dress that she wore at Simon Jacquemus's wedding party. First of all, I must say that since the wedding belonged to two grooms and technically there was not a bride there, I think it's okay for Dua to wear a white dress to participate in it as a friend. The dress is from Jacquemus Fall Winter 2022 collection, is a long sheer dress, and the see-through feature of it resulted in showing off all of her body. She covered the sensitive part, if you know what I mean, with panties, and her breast is covered with an additional line of fabric pulled over her torso to hide the nipples. The original dress from the collection is an off-shoulder detail, while Dua wore this outfit in a form where the fabric is wrapped around her shoulders and covers her back also, and resulting in a short sleeve form of a dress. The straps were prepared for her just like where were placed in the collection. The high slit made the opportunity for the dress to showcase its spindiness feature, as it's so soft and subtle. The spice up to this dress is the white 3D flowers asymmetrically and obliquely attached to it, taking it to another level. Since it's a sheer dress, and implementing such an outfit can be difficult and cause many flops on some occasions, but it is well done, and finishing is one of the strong points of this dress that attracts attention from a positive point of view. As was expected, Jennifer Lopez celebrated her main wedding party this month with her husband Ben Affleck. She wore 3 glamorous wedding dresses from Ralph Lauren. The first one is this high-neck fitted gown with feather-like ruffles layered by layer at the bottom. The mermaid silhouette of the gown was a perfect choice according to JLo's body. The ruffles are the main features of this gown. The short sleeves are prepared as the ruffles are billowed at the hemlines of each. Also, the high neck has this feather-like detail that made it look totally different from all other turtleneck dresses we used to see. The gown is backless, and the transparent sheer attached to the main fabric is decorated with pearl buttons from neck to waist. The veil that is matched with this gown also is a long simple one sweeping the ground. The gown is mesmerizing without any extra embroideries, and the best part of it, as I mentioned earlier, is the ruffles that made a long train, making it so dramatic. Her second bridal look is this one with some contradiction to the previous one. The gown has no sleeves, and the iconic design part of it is the keyhole design feature at the middle breast part. The fabric is crossed at the upper part, and that is pulled over to the back and created the same synchronized look as the front view. This crossing feature has been continued to the waist, and from the geometric point of view resulted in an eye-catching shape. The embellishments on the fabric are asymmetrically done around the keyhole neckline, and at the back also made some artistic look out of it. This gown also is a fitted one and has expansion at the bottom, creating a long dazzling train. Contrary to her first look with that long dramatic veil, this look is completed with a short veil acting like a transparent hood. The idea is creative and can be considered a new trend for future bridal looks. Her third, or let's say her most embellished wedding dress, is this pearl gown. I love this look since it's full of pearls, and the fitting, the finishing, everything about it goes on her. Forget about the veil and the train. This one swallowed the concept of a dramatic wedding dress since itself is perfect enough. The gown is backless and has a deep plunging neckline at the front. As is expected, it's completely fitted to her body, and the pearls spice it up at its finest. They are matched with the look as they play the role of a turtleneck-like dress and are hung from her shoulder like a chandelier. All 3 looks of Jennifer's wedding dresses are as perfect as what is anticipated from Ralph Lauren. The other bride of this month was Sarah Hyland with a bridal dress from Vera Wang. The dress is actually an off-shoulder one with tulle straps that are draped from her shoulders. The top has an invisible metal cinch at the middle front and is separated from the puffy skirt. The thigh-high slit at the side part also is another feature of this dress that took it to another level. I can say this selection for Sarah was the best choice since it perfectly matched her character and body type. The tulle veil is an eye-catching accentuation to her look, and overall this whole style for a bride-to-be is perfect. If you're interested to check out the most beautiful wedding dresses of the recent decade, make sure to check them on the channel. I will put it in the description and also the card section. Sofia Vergara, who also attended Sarah's wedding party, was one of those guests with a delightful dress. The look is from Valentino, and according to Sofia's body type, it properly matched her. Her dress is a two-piece containing an asymmetrically designed bodice and a long A-line skirt. The skirt can't be said to have any special item to be mentioned, but the top has something to say. It's off-shoulder from one side and is flower embellished from the other side. The top fully embraced her body shape, you know. The matching accessories from the bag to the sunglasses all together helped to create a dazzling style. This whole outfit was a perfect selection to wear at a wedding party in summer. The next one is Sydney Sweeney in this vintage dark green mini dress from Mugler. The dress seems rich since the fabric is velvet. The puffy off-shoulder feature and the peplum attached to it at the waistline took it to another level. And hey, the cat ear like at the torso, which is also a trend these days, is a strong feature of this look. This detail has been implemented to the backside of the dress as well. The peplum also made a mini skirt image at the back, spicing up the lower part. I'm so glad to see this white belt attached to the waist. It's digestible and gives the vibe at the same time. It also made a good separation between the bodice and the bottom. The color combination between the outfit and her skin color tone also is so satisfying. The next one is Nicola Peltz with a look from Fendi. Guys, first of all, let's close our eyes to the bangs and then talk about the outfits. While the flared pants are low waist, the anticipation of this look is more from the bodice. The torso features a strapless top with an asymmetrical design from the side parts. One side is typically covered and the other is bare. It's been completed with a narrow belt with the same fabric tightened up with metal buckles and also a welt pocket and an extra buckle spicing up the outfit. The breast has this molded shape feature and the cuts are symmetrically implemented on the bodice. Another detail that this top has is the zipper at the side part that took it out of simplicity. Well, the complexity of the top and the simplicity of the pants are a good contradiction to each other and resulted in a digestible set. I'm not sure if the pants are well implemented and if the lack of a waistband is the best option. There could have been more effort for the pants, but it's not hurting the eyes already. As I said, it can be digestible. Let's say the top has made up for the deficiencies of the pants fitting and finishing. Last but not least is Kylie Jenner wearing a white outfit from the label Quamaduse. It's a button shirt with cuts at the lower breast, the waist part has this cinch-like detail, and then the stitch separated it from the mini skirt. She left the buttons undone, so the contradiction between the tightness of the lower part and the bodice can be easily figured out. This contrast is also observed in the sleeves. The upper part of the sleeve has a typical fitting according to the dress size, while the lower it goes, it got looser and created some ruches and a notable puffy image. The finishing is neatly done and the fitting is catching the eyes. The look is properly styled with the white pointed pumps, and let's not forget to mention this flashy crystal lipstick purse. I'm not sure what happened to her face, she kinda looks different from before, but I'm afraid this doesn't include the video subject. But by the way, do you have any idea? Thank you so much for watching this video. I'd be so glad to know what is your opinion. Did you like these outfits or not? Please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to see more content like this. So, see you soon.